Archie, I don't know if you've heard, but there's a young, exciting Norwegian striker called Erling Haaland that people are quite excited about, and are suggesting that maybe if Dortmund don't make it into the Champions League, he will leave. I know this is breaking news.
No, first I'd heard of it. And yeah, it's not looking good on that front, but we have heard comments from the Dortmund CEO, Aki Watzke, in the last few days, and he's been talking about the fact that they don't have an alternative plan for Erling Haaland leaving the club. They are planning with him for next season. Remember, albeit the club haven't admitted this openly, he has a release clause between 80 and 100 million euros next summer. Dortmund happy to take that for now. But we have to come to the bigger problem here, which is the hierarchy at Dortmund. It is Aki Watzke and sporting director Michel Zorc, who have both put this defeat and inevitably, on top of that, Dortmund's position in the table on the players. Who bought the players? It was them. The side at the weekend cost over 200 million euro that Borussia Dortmund put out. The side that Eintracht Frankfurt put out cost just under 40 million euros. And that's the team that are 7 points ahead of Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund have mismanaged on a level when it comes to transfers, but the people in charge aren't taking the responsibility. They continually put it on the players. And to me, I think unless you're able to look in the mirror, then you're not going to solve those problems.
If you were him, would you leave?
Well, I'm not sure that it's solely the responsibility of Erling Haaland saying that, look, I want to leave. Yes, it's always, players have that degree of power, particularly a player of the stature of Erling Haaland. But I think there's also an issue where Borussia Dortmund very likely is going to have to balance the books as well. Not having 80,000 people in the stadium every match is a financial deficit. Also, not qualifying for Champions League is going to be a financial deficit. When you have a player like Erling Haaland that you can cash in the likes of 100 million, it balances the books very quickly. In that way, you don't have to sell 3 or 4 players. Yes, they don't want to do it. Of course they don't want to do it. He's an unbelievably talented young player that they'd love to hold on for as long as they can. But when you can sell, one player, reorganize the side, spend some of that money and kind of fix some of the issues, and when you're spending more than your competition, you're probably going to have to sell 1 or 2 players to make sure, you're keeping your finances where they need to be.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.